Hey, what's going on, Summit Racing? It's Adam Matthews here with XForce Exhaust here at the 2016 SEMA show. I want to show you some of the latest products that we're bringing onto the shelves here at Summit and into your homes, into your garage. We're actually debuting our brand new XForce Varex Smart Box system. If you guys know a little bit of history of XForce, an Australian company, and now we've been in the United States for about 3 years, and we're actually the first company in the world to have a patented technology of having a valve built inside of the muffler. So we have about 17 universal mufflers. This is our newest and most compact and lightweight muffler, the 50 series. We offer this basically with an offset in and center outlet there as well. And it also has a low profile where the motor actually is. So if we look inside there, you can actually see the valve. And controlling that valve on the fly was usually actually done by our first gen VK01 or Varex Box 1. And it also comes with the key fob remote control. Now this is also RF based, so we've actually gone a little bit further and this year debuted the Smart Box system, which you can download onto your iPhone or smartphone app or tablet, and it has the same functionality where you can actually adjust the valve using the controls here, but we've gone a little bit further than that where you can actually set the different percentages and different presets. So let's say you actually want that first setting to be at 25% open on the valve. We can now control this within 1% increments within the system here. So I can put this at 25 and I can set it and then lock it in. So now in the valve we can go from being fully closed to knowing exactly when the valve opens at 25%, or maybe the next stage is 53, 75% and fully open. So taking the guesswork out from our first generation of controllers now into your hands completely at any percentage. Another feature we go into matrix mode for the tuners out there, people that actually want to go into the OBD2 sensor, because the Smart Box system now comes with an OBD2 sensor plug. You actually have 3 different parameters here that you can actually base off of live data from the computer of the motor, RPM, throttle percentage, and also the speed. So we can actually adjust where we want the valve to either be open or fully closed within these parameters, either outside the dots, which is the bands, or inside that band as well. And we can also line it up with 4 different presets. So whether you're cruising on the street locally or you actually want to go to the racetrack, you can have a percentage there where you can actually play with a little bit more, getting a little bit more oomph off the throttle or higher horsepower a little bit quicker as well. Another cool feature on the matrix mode is depending on the vehicle and the setup that you have on there with your exhaust and the XForce system and the Varex, you can actually locate where the drone is. So if you're driving, you have your friend in the passenger seat there, you can actually do a band snap. So let's say I go in and my RPM is actually going a little bit higher here, and let's say maybe around maybe 15, close to 15,000 RPMs, I start to pick up some drone. So all I do is just press this button here, and it will band snap it. So now I can control the percentage of the valve to be able to delete the drum. One last feature we'll show you guys here is our Geo mode. We've included the Geo mode, which allows customers all over the world, no matter where they're located, as long as they have the XForce Varex Smart Box system and the mufflers, they can actually pinpoint anywhere in their neighborhood, whether it be in their complex or their residence, or maybe it's near a sheriff's department. You can actually drop the pin in there, and within 100 yards you can set a radius to have the valve either closed or open, taking the ease or guesswork out of have to worry about getting on your smartphone or pulling out your controller to actually tone it down. It automatically does it for you. So this is light years away of current technology that's out there in the world and also in our industry as well. So if you guys have any more questions or actually want to look up information, you guys can go to www.xforceusa.com and also check summitracing.com as well.